Hello friends, I have this piece of cloth that I bought from Hobby Lobby. Actually, this is white. I just soaked this in a grunge mix and I dried it. And once dry, I have this tray from Dollar Tree. I am going to just trace this onto the cloth and I'm going to cut it. The grunge mix, everybody, it's 1/2 cup of instant coffee. And I dissolve it in a 1 cup of hot water. And once dissolved, I just put 2 cups of tap water and mix it. And then I soak this for 5 minutes and dried it. And that's the finished craft, not craft, but it's the finished cloth. It looks distressed and grungy. So I have a needle and thread. I just sew this on the sides. If you don't like grungy look, everybody, you need not use that mixture that I said. Just leave it that white cloth from Hobby Lobby. And then once done, I just put stuffing inside. And I know that it's already full and it's getting tight. I just tie both ends of the thread. And I have this plaid cloth that I also bought from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to trace this again, the tray, onto the cloth, and I'm going to cut it. So this is a very simple craft, everybody, but I really love the finished craft. This is for Christmas. And so like I said, if you don't like grungy look, you don't like distress, the cloth, the very first cloth that I showed was actually white. So I just soaked it in a grunge mix. But if you don't like I said, you can just leave the cloth white. And then what I'm going to do, I have this lace. Actually, I bought this from Temu, and I will just glue this onto the sides. And once done, I'll do the same thing again. I'm going to just sew the sides. And once it's totally sewn on the sides, I will do the same thing. I will just pull the thread, and then not too tight this time because I will make this as a hat. And then, like I said, I just tie both ends. And this time I am going to just put this onto these the first cloth that where the stuffings was, where I put the stuffings, and I'm gluing it now. So you can see that I'm making a head, and it really looks so pretty. And once done, I am going to just glue buttons, black buttons there to serve as the eyes. And I will have these giant craft stick that I bought from Walmart. I just cut it into and shape into a nose of my snowman. I think you know already what I'm trying to do. I'm making Mrs. Snowman. So I'm going to paint this with a Pueblo by Folk Art. And I'm going to dry it. So once dry, I have the dark sealing wax by Kiehl's that I bought from Amazon. So like I said, if you don't like grungy look, distressed look, don't use this. Just skip this process. I'm just making this look aged and dirty. And once done, I'm happy with the outcome. I'm going to just glue these onto there. And to be the nose. And I have very small buttons. I will just glue it onto there to make the mouth. And some berries. And a pine cone. So that will serve as the design of her hat. And I have this garland with berries as well. I will just wrap this there onto the bed spring, because this will serve as the stand of my Mrs. Snowman. And if you don't have bed spring, you can just use any candle holder or any piece of wood just to serve as the stand. And then I'm going to glue the head of my Mrs. Snowman, which is really very cute. This time I'm making a bow, and I'm putting a little of touch of red because I want to match it with the berries, which are red. I put cheesecloth and these stripes, red and cream cloth. And once I'm happy with how my bow turned out, I'm going to just tie it with a jute twine. I love putting cheesecloth onto my bow because it really looks so pretty. And as you can see, I am fixing now the bow, trying to make it look fluffy, and tied it with a jute twine. And I'm going to glue it on the sides. And I will put Jingle Bell. It's rustic Jingle Bell that I got it from Etsy. And I am going to make just a small message, which is believe. For me, believe, the word believe is really powerful. Believe everything. Believe, you know, very positive things. So I'm using again the dark sealing wax, using my eyeshadow brush to do it. And I bought this stamp from letter stamp from Michaels on sale, so I'm going to just put it there. And it really looks so pretty. If you like to see more of my craft ideas, please go to my main page and please click like and give me a follow. You will see more of my craft ideas, reels, and you'll be notified whenever I go live. So that's the finished craft, everybody. That's so pretty. The Mrs. Snowman. I just love how it turned out. So pretty, so simple. And I hope you love watching this, and I hope you like my craft. Thank you all so much, everybody, and till next time. See how pretty.